Tapping in, tapping out. MOBFI, we don't play solo. We raid, we build, we flip the game. Tapping MOBFI, whole squad lit. We pose, we boost, we run that script. Power stacking, respect paid in full. I don't chase likes, I'm in my pool. Tap to earn, every tweet got weight. MOBFI rules, create your fate. Tap in, level up, let's raid. MOBFI fam, we never fade. Dagens in the trenches, running ops all night. Power on the board, I don't need no hype. Jobs got rewards, I complete that list. One quote tweet, I could move that tick. No fluff, I ain't bout by clicks, I want bolts in the vault. Stakes that stick, pay respect. MOBFI got my back, now I'm high tier. Never looking back in the trenches, but don't call it a phase. We the storm that makes waves. Every tap a ripple of change. MOBFI's name in the heart.
Happy Monday, Snoopy! Happy Labor Day.
Let's go.
We working on the weekend or day holidays, right? What's up, man? How are you
Labor
doing?
Day. You know what Labor Day means? Labor Day weekend. That means you work twice as hard.
That's right. That's right. There's no sleeping on Labor Day. Come on, man.
This is when everybody's laying around, they're bored, they're by the pool, they're eating their burgers, eating their hot dogs, they're scrolling their phone.
Yeah.
People in crypto, this is when you need to be chilling. Like, this is the time you catch that attention. So,
dump it on the charts. Yeah,
dump it on the charts, all that crap.
But yes, hey, crazy. Oh, let me get over. We got to always check the map. Love the map, bro. Got to check the map. Oh, and I'm all zoomed in, bro. I did it again.
Freaking favoritism right there.
Favoritism. We'll do a high level. But this is awesome right here, everybody. Check it in.
I haven't checked in yet, so I'll check in and do my due diligence to make map pop.
This is another game. This was awesome about doing YouTube for 4 years, Snoop. You get the early access to stuff, brother. Very cool. And this is one of them, right? This is checking in. Everybody with their Opus AI app, you get to check in and you get collecting some GMs. There's one. Thank you, Arizona. All right, let me see. Is there a connectricity one?
Not tonight.
Oh.
Running behind, right? Things have been busy. Things have been happening.
My bad, bro. My bad. So there we go. Oh, look, and I get a little sergeant. That's all. That's so cute. That's all that might have been. That was a general, right? Right on. Good stuff, bro. Yes. Let's get in. Let's see. Some of the peeps. Jason, my man. Happy monstrous Labor Day Monday. Yes. Good to have you, Jason. Thanks for joining us on Labor Day.
I'm gonna turn the front of the hat. Just don't work with the background. Turn around.
Yeah, you were all up in there.
I don't want to look like that crushed head meme. Which one is that? I can't remember.
Crushed head? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Apex, my man. Yo, good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us. And right there, he's giving you, right? Like and subscribe. Smash the like button. It helps the channel. And then it also helps you. Because we're talking about a lot of things that you're into. Yeah? So thank you. Appreciate that, Apex. DK. Happy Monday, DK. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Kim. Love the opening video. I know. I wish I had a lot of video time. I like that kind of stuff, Kim. That's what I enjoy. Yeah? But thank you. I appreciate it, you know? Because we have had access, early access to MOBFI, Kim. And I know you're a boss as well. Snoopy, you're a boss. I'm a boss, right? It's all good. And that's what we're going to get into today, Snoop. And I know you got a lot to say about it because you've been out there in the trenches, just out there on spaces. We've been having a blast telling people about this very cool, very awesome thing called MOBFI. Yeah. And that's what we're going to. I know I usually do, some news, but this is bigger news right now. You know what I mean? Right?
This is the news. This is the headline, right? Like, dude, you got the Trump token come out today, but what happened with it? Everybody knew what was going to happen with it. Big dump. So this is the headliner. People want good news. People's tired of watching the news and getting all the bad news from the day. We got good news. We're bringing good news tonight, Ray. So it's headline. Yeah. Headliner.
It is headline. Doesn't matter what's happening in crypto. This is a new monetization layer, and it's awesome, right? There we go. Robin, happy Labor Day. Thank you for joining us, Robin. Good to see you. And there he is, Scott. howdy boys. Can you show us how to turn our link into, I can, absolutely, Scott. And look, I mean, you know, there's a lot of play, and I don't know, do you have a phone or an app that we're going to be able to kind of look at or no?
Yeah, you mean for battling and stuff later?
Battling for stuff, but nobody does new, like where we can kind of go a little bit through stuff or no?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'll just have to find it as we're going along.
All good. Happy Monday, KB Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good to see you. And yes, Scott, there's several places, brother. Yes. Some of those spaces, they are. I know you're kind of new to the spaces, Jason. They are a little wild, right? But that's why they call it, it's the DJ era, man. That's what it is, right? You don't know. You don't know what you're going to be. It's great. It's fun, exciting, and we're loving it. We're back in it, too. After the show, we're going to do more spaces. You know that, right? We're going to do it. We're into it, Snoop. Yeah? Every night. But, like, seriously, like, you know, we've been talking to a lot of space hosts and things. You know what I mean? When we're up there, Snoop, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I've never really wanted to ask, but how many of them are actually monetized? You know? And it's not as easy as it was, you know, back in the day, right? Even with, you could talk about TikTok. You could talk about X, Twitter X, you know, through 2017, 2018. You know, those were the glory days. You know what I mean? You know how easy it was to get 100,000, several million followers when it just a network like that rolls out? Was pretty easy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And go ahead.
So mobbing the spaces, it's been a cool experience lately, right? Like because we go in there, and I've tried to get a little experience under my belt, but what I got bad at was going into the space, and I'd sit there and listen 10, 15, 20 minutes trying to figure out the angle, you know, like where do I want to pop up and find my entry point. So cool thing with a mob, that energy that mobs around with those spaces, you don't get that time because we pop in there, we're dropping emojis, we got the energy, people are freaking out. They're like, what is going on? Did we just get botted? What's up? Somebody pop up and talk, and you don't really have as much time to like figure out that angle, right? But what I'm figuring out is right now, like 80% of these spaces are engagement spaces. Like these are content creators out there trying to do the same thing we've done over the last 3 years, right? They're trying to get monetized. They're trying to figure out how to build engagement. They're trying to figure out how to build communities up under them. So these are the exact people that we want to get on the MOBFI platform, right? This tool is amazing. It's going to help them do all that stuff, do the same stuff they're already doing, right? So it's cool to find that. And we're going to come across spaces where people, you know, are shilling projects and stuff. But I'm just not seeing that many right now, you know, where people are out shilling their meme tokens, hosting space about meme tokens. We know the NFT bull market's going to come, so we'll see some of those too, you know, and that just kind of throws another curveball our way. Is, hey, how do we get up and pitch this thing to them, you know, because they can use it to actually blow the projects up, right? So it's been a cool learning curve over the last few days, and I just keep getting more and more excited, man. I'm telling you, like we stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed and my mind just keeps racing. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited, dude.
I wake up with ideas, bro. It's kind of crazy. Yes. But MOBFI, yeah, this is a pretty massive thing. And that's, like I said, there's been cool, and we've been fortunate enough to be kind of being here, testing it and playing around in the beta phase. And now, you know, they're out there rolling out, and now, you know, we're out there introducing it to a lot of new people that never heard of it. But MOBFI is the first network built specifically to monetize the engagement work that crypto creators all over the world, right, like to do every single day. They're doing spaces, they're doing threads, they're doing all of these things. And I don't think probably 80% of them are even monetized. Yeah. So, you know, doing all of that work just to kind of attain something, but not getting really paid. And that's what this cool new layer here, this MOBFI network that you can use, right, to get that engagement and get going, right? When you need a little algorithm boost, you can run a job, and we're going to get into that. Look, I know everybody doesn't know. Maybe it's just coming in. You don't know, right? But that's what we're going to talk about. No, it's not another token project, right? It's a straight up cool platform with a real exchange that allows you to get paid. Anybody, right? Anybody that's on there, being active, being engaged, doing things, right? The whole social type thing. You're out there, and this exchange pays, right? So you can that's the only body that has access to this. So it's pretty cool. Right now, they're running this $1,100 challenge, this 21-day challenge, and it's more, the more than most crypto Twitter creators get, monthly, bro. Even if you are monetized. Now, of course, I know there's huge accounts that make pretty good money, right? But you can earn just by doing what they're already doing, and that's like I said, that's what we're going to get into. That's why we need to talk about it. And here you go, right? We're building crypto Twitter, but getting paid zero, man. I mean, how you've done a lot of space, haven't you, Snoop? Right?
Yeah, I've done a lot of spaces, dude. We've created so much content. Oh my gosh, the content that we've created trying to get monetized is crazy, right?
It is.
And I'll be honest with you, dude. $0, $0.000 is what has been what I've got from all my efforts. I mean, other than people that pay you OTC to do something, right? But yeah, it's crazy.
But nothing else. I know. I hear you, bro. I'm putting some background music. Yeah. Let me get. There we go. But yeah, man, 12. I see spaces like we did it 30 days in a row, 24 hours a day straight, a month. And then we did another 60 days, everybody. We've been out here, okay? This ain't something new for us. But, just look at this, 12 hours a day, hosting spaces, dropping thread, doing all this, right? And nothing, yeah? Zero compensation. And even to think about the algorithm suppression stuff, right? If you do something just a little off, right, you might not mean it, but X, they'll throw you off, right? And no one's going to see anything. You're off in some wilderness, yeah? But traditional monetization, it's endless loops and hoops, 5 million impressions on Twitter, 1,000 subs on YouTube, and even then, it's pennies and change, yeah? What if your time, the most valuable asset in Web3, finally paid dividends? That would be nice. You're already doing the work. It's time to claim the rewards. And that's what we're going to talk about. MOBFI, right here, bro. Your crypto monetization journey. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. My crypto adventures. Good to see you. Yes. Appreciate it. MBBs. Kickstarted the evening today. Right on. Thank you. Look, that's what you guys see. These people out here, my crypto adventures, just battling out here doing things, does awesome things in the morning, and got to give big ups to her. She's just crushing it. But thank you, my crypto adventures. And good to see you, Crypto Dan. Thank you. Wise guys. And happy Labor Day, Crypto Buffy B. Yes. But look, this is the monetization journey. And that's we all need that journey, right? So, but the one thing I really want to emphasize and understand, MOBFI doesn't replace the existing platform, right? It just supercharges it, yeah? Your engagement on MOBFI actually boosts your performance on Twitter, TikTok, other platforms. Look, the Taco Queen, she did it for me on the YouTube, yeah? We need, some like 50 more likes. She said, hey, 50 likes and we'll do 100 million mob job over on X. So that's what I'm saying when you hear me talk about this kind of stuff. It's really across any type of platform.
Yeah, and it's not just supercharging those other platforms, right? Like if you're already monetized on X,
yes.
Dude, congratulations. But you could be double monetized. Yeah. You could be monetized over on X and monetized over here with the mob. It's like, who wouldn't want that? Not only that, this, all that monetization on X is based on engagements, right? So you're going to be able to use the mob platform to boost your engagement that you're already monetized for over on X. You're going to get more engagement, so you're going to be making more money. So it's kind of like a multiplier, just an amazing opportunity.
Right. Absolutely. Right. I think it is a game changer, man. And it does separate MOBFI from every other type of platform. Again, you're not abandoning your crypto Twitter following or starting somewhere new. MOBFI, well, you are actually if you do the 21-day challenge, right? That's how you level up in here. And that's how you get the $1,100 bonus that they're giving. But it still just works alongside, right, with X, YouTube, things like that. MOBFI works as an engagement layer that amplifies your existing social media presence. Even if, like you said, even if you are monetized, you can get obviously some more. Yeah. You're getting authentic, real engagement. That's why I used to laugh when we go to the spaces and we wouldn't jump up on stage, and they would be like, "Oh, that's crazy bots and stuff like that," and they never ever realized it. Now, what's cool this past 3-4 days now, we've been able to hop up there and really like I said, lean into it and show them that is real engagement, real power, and when you can kind of roll around like that, it makes a huge difference, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. But the next slide, yeah. MOBFI, it's your first network that pays you for what you already do. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's what I'm saying. Take a look at this. This is what I'm talking about. You got Twitter, TikTok, and more, anything. And this is just sitting above it, right? Kind of filtering out wherever you need to kind of direct your people, right? That's how I look at it, right? So it's exciting. There, look, there's a guy. Howdy, y'all. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you, man. But look, MOBFI, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm go ahead.
No, it's good. There's a lot goes on. That's kind of a cool thing when we're out popping up in these spaces, right? Like when we begin the show, everybody's waiting on the same thing. All right, when's he gonna get to it? What's the ticker, right? Why don't you just give us the ticker, bro, and let us go look into it ourselves? This isn't a token, right? It's not a token at all. So, and I think that's what really is starting to intrigue people, right? Like this is kind of like, imagine Cato coming into your space and shilling Cato to you the first freaking day. Like how amazing would that have been? Like it's kind of the same thing, right? Like it's not just out here just dropping a ticker in front of people,
Yes, absolutely, 100%. I'm just waving, man. We just out here. It's all good, man. I'm still showing. Appreciate you, Night Owl. Good to see you. But it solves a lot of problems in crypto Twitter, man. Inconsistent reach. You could drop most alpha pack thread of your life, yeah, and still get 12 likes. I mean, it's the truth. We can put awesome, and we have put out awesome content. You have put out awesome content. Everybody, right? I mean, Apex, go down the line, but you might get, barely anybody even to see it. That's where this thing boosts, right? With MOBFI, you have a network that ensures your best content gets the initial engagement boost it needs to break through and reach a wider audience. And the coolest thing is even those people who are engaging, they get some rewards too, Snoopy. And that's what I'm saying. This is like a symbiotic type relationship. Anybody who actually engages and plays a part of this, right? You're getting rewarded for whatever activity you're doing. If you're more of a KOL and more of a person who speaks up on spaces, yeah, you might get a little more, but you're also doing a little more work. If you're just down there and you're the one that's engaging and doing that kind of stuff, that is absolutely needed. That is just as important, right? Because that army is important, but they also get rewards. And that's what I'm saying. That's why this is like, dude, this is like stupid. It's like stupid easy. And that's why I'm kind of pumped, bro, because this is going to be a banger. You know what I mean? And then look, this is just something in talking. And look, project growth, right? I think if you get in early, I think it might be very beneficial. Yeah. If anyone has ever, let me see. There you go, Donna. Happy Labor Day. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you so much. And I know you just got yourself a new channel, so lock in, Donna. We're going to be doing something, and this is what we're talking about. And I see that you got the app up, and we'll kind of go through that stuff too some more. I labored on Labor Day. Right out there you go. She's working. That's it. But like I said, it's very beneficial to be an early network adopter. Let me tell you what, it's easier monetization, Snoop, right? Think back, if anybody even remembers or was paying attention to this, but like I said, TikTok in 2018, YouTube in 2007, if you were creating videos, right, in 07, 08, you are still probably monetized, making money and hitting banger paydays still today, right? Because you have no idea how easy it was for just people to start, piling in. Yeah. MOBFI is at the stage right now. There's under 5,000 people on this network. Okay. That means you can lock in as a boss, underboss, and status while the gates are wide open. So every follower you added multiplies both your reach and your revenue, man. And that's what I'm telling you. Look at some of this. Like I said, in 17, early crypto Twitter accounts gained 100,000 followers, man. And they are kingmakers today, bro. I mean, that's literally who everybody's following now. And get these, and who was that guy that did the they just posted everybody who's getting paid? Who's that? You know
yeah. That post that went viral, calling out the KOLs, kind of, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Most of those people, I wouldn't say they're 2017. There's kind of bigger KOLs, bro. They're still crushing. Yeah, and even too.
I come from the fishing industry, right? Like everybody that's in the communities knows that I got a passion for fishing, getting outdoors, and doing all this tournament fishing. So I actually seen this blow up happen with YouTube, right? Like I watched a lot of the pro series fishermen go from out there working fishing events and all this stuff to creating YouTube channels, and it's like, what the heck is going on? Like, this is cool as a fan, you know, to finally get this experience other than on the water tournament angling, to get to watch them practice and all this stuff. So it was cool for the fans, but what they had figured out was they could exploit what so many people were doing on YouTube to actually make money doing what they're already doing, right? Like they're already out there practicing for these tournaments and all this stuff. But then you get to actually see the whole tournament progression, you know, not just the highlights of Bassmaster or something on ESPN. Like you actually get to watch their thought process and progression, and it just exploded. I mean, to the point that every just weekend angler like myself went out and bought GoPros, Garmin Verbs, like started putting cameras on the boat. We're like, oh man, I got to get on this train, you know? So it was very cool to watch the progression of that stuff, you know? And it was just a platform, you know, they just provided a platform for this to happen. It's exactly what the mob has done here, right?
100%. Absolutely, brother. And look, it's all good. That's a great question, Robert. It's a key opinion leader, right? Just any of the influencers. I mean, I know there's a lot of terms they use, but that is one. But it's a key opinion. But just straight up influencer, right? Everybody wants to be an influencer. That's it. They get paid, right? Happy Monday, wise guys. To you as well, Ford. Thank you. But yes, bro, 100%. Yeah. But like my point is with like less than maybe 5,000, 7,000 people on MOBFI right now, you have a chance to establish yourself as a major influencer in a network before it explodes, right? Just like early Twitter, early YouTube, it's a very big deal to lock in right now. You know, it's going to be very beneficial, like I said, when you get involved and the opportunity, right, to be a major voice in what could become the primary monetization network for all content creators, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, you know, these things, when you could kind of be over like an overarching thing where you can use it on all the different social medias. But I kind of, like I said, just see it with TikTok, YouTube, and, you know, some obviously like X, right? But there's obviously going to be people that are very creative and can kind of do whatever. And that's the other cool part about it, Snoop, is you know, anyone can come create a Telegram channel. Anyone can add the MobBot, right? And we're going to see a lot of creative ways that people are going to be using this and getting the early network effects, right? So that's cool. The people who join MobFile now will have first mover advantage in building their networks, and establish their authority and all the other stuff, right? But I think, like I said, what makes it the most powerful, unlike early Twitter, where you're building for free, MobFi pays you, right, to build your own network from day one. And that's kind of bonkers. I haven't seen something like that. So that's what we're having and seeing right now is this $1,100 promotion to just join and engage, man. Because you run right when you do and hook your Twitter, you're getting $100 of trading capital, right? And you're in, yeah. So like I said, and then you go and start playing the game, and you can win up to another $1,000, which is not chump change, bro.
No,
so not in the least, right? And then, like I said, reward. This is, like I said, it's very symbiotic. You can do a lot of cool stuff, and it also includes your fan participation and your audience. That's huge, man. You know, most creators pray to the algorithm gods, man. That's what they do. But on MOBFI, virality, you know, being viral, making things go viral, is engineered, and it is. You can coordinate it, and I think that's kind of bonkers because your crew and is financially motivated to like, retweet, and amplify every piece of content you drop. That means you don't just hope for going viral. You can actually trigger it on demand. Again, not every one of them, but you can really start, kind of building some kind of way that hey, this is going to go, right? This is going to do it. And even too, like how we talk about tokens and all of this stuff. This is a very powerful tool, right? So I think, again, this is exciting. Your audience can finally get rewarded for supporting you. MOBFI lets your fans earn money for engaging with your content, creating the strongest loyalty loop I've ever seen in social media, right? Your biggest fans are your most valuable assets. But traditionally, platforms, they give them nothing. You can see it in some of those things like Kato and some of the other stuff that have been kind of rolling out. This is always going to be pretty cool for, because I think they've always had this kind of thought, right? I think, when the internet kind of rolled out, people always that interacted, they should have been rewarded, right? I remember, these are things that we used to talk about. YouTube, when you would create a video, yeah, of course the creator should get it, right? So should some of the people that are watching and your strongest fans. You're starting to see where this is kind of starting to be that, and that's what I mean. That's why I lock in when you see something that's truly innovative, right? That's why I'm so, like I said, pumped about this, right? But you got anything before we go on?
Nope.
No?
Working on the back end a little bit.
Oh, good. But think about the psychology here. Instead of asking your audience to help you for nothing, you're offering them the way to earn money by doing what they already do. Just like you as a creator, doing what you're already doing spaces, creating content. Same thing for the audience. It's the same thing, right? And they're getting rewarded as well. So it transforms casual followers into invested community members who have a financial incentive for you and all creators and everybody they're following to succeed. The loyalty is creating, like, it's kind of unbreakable. Why would they leave when they're already getting the content? They've been watching you, right? So, now you're able to reward them, right? And it's not you doing it. It's this cool platform called MOBFI, right? Very cool, very cool. This is how you build a community that lasts. While other creators struggle with engagement and engagement dropping, follower churn, all this stuff, your MOBFI network grows stronger because everyone benefits for participating, right? So it's kind of bonkers. We will see.
Yeah, and I like talking about examples, right? And I brought up the whole thing in the industry and how that blew up. That's the next step of that, right? Like me as a connoisseur, as a fan of the sport and a fan of the anglers, imagine what happens when I get rewarded for my activity and my engagement with those guys that's monetized, right? And they're on the platform, they're monetized. But when the fans actually get that reward also for being on there, liking their content, sharing their content out, commenting on it, I'm helping promote them, right? So they don't have to build their own reward system. The reward system's just built in there, right? And that's the next leg that we're going to see coming, and it's here. Like, right, it's here. It just dropped over the weekend. So
right, It is. And I was going to jump over there. I'm just kind of popping in here.
Yeah.
If you don't know, everyone, this is kind of what we're talking about, and we are in Web3 Wise Guys. Right on. Mm-hmm. I guess they've been battling, yeah.
They've been battling, yeah.
Right on. So this is one of the things that you got to do for 21 days, right here, everybody, is battle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the cool thing is what it does. If you see, the 281,000 mob, right? That's what it won for this channel, right? And this is my channel, so everybody knows, yeah. And again, not only that, but you can see each individual: Crypto Dan, Crypto Joe, Comfy, Susie Q, all this going on and down and down, right? You see, they got a number next to it too. They won rewards just for battling and doing this thing, yeah. So again, it's a two-way street. They're winning for the actual channel, and they're winning for themselves. And what happens with that is now, as me being a channel owner, I can run jobs, and you're going to see that tonight too. This is what I'm going to do after we'll battle a couple times. Yeah. So I don't know if there's a battle, started or going on. I need the battle anyway. I need a couple. Yeah.
You need a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's cool. You just saw another one complete. So they're in there battling their butts off, right? They're after that 21-day challenge. But yeah, just right there, you can see it all. The creator, which is you. This is your channel. You can see your community in there, and you can just see that monetization happening live. The channel's getting rewarded. The people out there battling is getting rewarded. So gotta get after it.
And again, we're going to go through the process as we battle, we do jobs, because what they're battling for is mob cash. They turn it into an in-game currency called B-Bucks, and B-Bucks are what you can go buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, any of the major tokens out there. And we'll go through that because this is, like I said, this is bonkers. And yeah, it's time for everybody to start playing this, man. I'm logging in now.
Yeah, we've got a lot of those questions, right? Like, the ticker's mob. And it's like, no, the ticker's not mob. It's a Web 2 token, right?
Right.
Like Candy Crush or something. It's an unending supply, It's just a Web 2 in-game currency.
Right.
But the beautiful thing that's built here is that Web 2 currency is convertible to an exchange, where you can actually use it to go buy crypto tokens you got conviction in, which is really cool. So it's not like there's one single ticker in this thing, It's like you're in here battling for a gaming currency that you can actually go use on exchange and buy real crypto with it. And that's where your conviction lies, So it's not like just going and pumping up one token. There's 15 on the exchange right now. And I'm sure there's going to be more to come, So very cool system, man. I'm very, very bullish on it, right? If you can't tell.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. Like even this, you're battling, and like everybody, I know everybody in here, right? We all know each other. We've been in the community, just kind of doing this, and like you could do this anywhere. Like if you were in like a voice chat on Telegram, you're just hanging out, talking with your crew, talking with your people, right? But now everybody's kind of leveling up and stacking this mob cash, because
I do it during spaces. I'm doing it right now. I mean, you can see me on there. I'm live on the YouTube show, and I'm in here battling.
Yep. I'm not even on the list. I missed half the first round, and I'm not even on the team.
So it's not like, well, I don't want this to distract from what I'm doing. It's not. We're already doing what we're doing. We're doing it right now. Live on our show.
Yep. But that's what I mean. Even for this, like this is what we've been doing for, like I said, 4 years, man. Educating and talking about this whole space, right? But building real innovation, real things that people can use to amplify and, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be crypto, bro. Like if you're into something like, 5K marathons that raise money for a charity, you can use anything, bro. Right? And that's all I'm saying. You'll start seeing that this is just rolling out, everybody. Right? This is pretty massive, and it can go a lot of places. But right now, we're just using it and chilling, hanging out, talking about crypto. Yeah. And now we're back. We got our own custom music. But there you go. Oh, look, I made it. Oh, no, I only made it on my screen. Man. My crypto adventures is still ahead of me. There we go.
So even on this page too, like up there at the top right, you can see what the crew balance is, right? And that's the channel balance that you're going to use in a little bit to run a job. So.
Yep. So that's like, think of it as a creator. It's not like you're doing it, right? Your community is providing the energy so you can run a job to blow up your post, right? That's pretty unique. That's not coming out of your pocket, not coming out of anything you're doing, right? It's coming out of their energy, our energy. Everybody who's battling right now, it's their energy producing the money or the in-game currency, that you can use to go get the crypto. It's crazy. All right. But yeah, I don't know if you want to maybe go to the fire too, or whatever. You want to go through some of that stuff, or
Go through some of it.
yeah,
Yep.
or you could do some of the tests. Just go down to the tests, or like you know what I mean, where you know what I mean, where you do the daily, you know.
Yeah, your earn daily bonuses right here.
Yeah, you get boosted. Yeah.
Open that up. Yep. You got daily tasks you can go do. You can come in here and claim 5,000 mob by hitting a button. That's the task. Hit the button. You know, that one's not that hard. But there's also a thing called boosting the crews, you know, and that's where the transition happens from the Web 2 to the Web 3, right? So this currency goes from the mob, that's the in-game currency, it's going to become V-Bucks. So I'm going to come in here. One of the tasks is to boost the Taco Tuesday crew. So I'm going to click boost. I'm going to boost one. You can do more if you want to. You know, it costs 100,000 mob. It tells you right there in the center of the screen how much it costs. So you have to earn the mob by the battling, you know, or completing jobs and stuff to get that amount of mob to do these daily challenges. But I'm going to boost this, and it's telling me what I get. You know, I purchase one. I'm going to get 50 of the yellow lightning bolts, which is your XP. And XP is what levels you up from, you know, associate to soldier to captain to underboss to boss. But that blue bolt over there is the V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
V-Bucks are important.
We like the V-Bucks.
Yep. So I just boosted it, and I gained 1 V-Bucks. And that 1 V-Bucks is now what I can take to the exchange to actually swap that for crypto, which you can find down here on that fire button you're talking about. You click it, and you can see all these available assets that are on that chain, right? Got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, BNB, Toncoin, Cardano, Tron, Sui, Kronos, Avalanche. It just, you know, it's got all the top tokens on it right now. Got your dog excited, bro.
He does. He's whenever he sees all the top tokens, he gets pumped. And there he goes. Claim it up. Boost it some more.
And that's what's cool about the daily tasks. You get a kickback, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of love both ways. You know what I'm saying? Claiming it up. Look at that. Tokens.
Yep. Tokens. I'll pause right here, like, and you can notice this top bar up here under my username and stuff. You can see where your power is. That's the yellow bolts. As your power increases, you actually level up. You can see under my name, I'm a boss. You know, that's where your level up will happen. You can see the yellow gold coin. That's how much of the in-game currency I've earned by battling and doing that stuff. And then those blue V-Bucks, you'll watch that increase from 792 to 793 when I go in here and boost this channel. So I come in here, boost it. Going to take 100,000 mob. Give me 1 V-Bucks. Notification at the bottom told me it was boosted. I'm going to go back to the daily task, and you can see it's 793, right? So it increased over. But then I get 25,000 mob back. I love kickbacks.
Love kickbacks.
I do.
It is. Love it, man.
Very easy app. Very easy process.
Yeah, and even friends, you can see leaderboards. You can see all kinds of cool stuff. Like you said, it is cool hybrid, right? Because there's a little bit of Web 2 and Web 3 in there, right?
Yep. So this is crazy. It's full. The room is full, Ray.
Oh, right. Look at us.
The room is full. So if I want to battle here, I'm gonna have to go battle with the Chatricity guys in another channel. So
right on. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Mm-hmm. See? Battle it up. Hey, I'm not gonna waste any time. We got one more too now. That's good, everybody. Because it loads the channel. Yeah. Because then we could do a nice job. And that's what we want. We want to do nice jobs. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Even the dog is agreeing, Sid. 100%, Sid. And even too, like Sid's gonna run a job too. After we do one of the jobs, she's gonna run a job. And we got 2 things. We got 2 things for tonight. Yeah. Thank you, Sid. Well, let's see here.
So this live battles thing, the live and the upcoming, this is when you start this 21-day challenge, this is really where you want to be, right? You want to make sure, like you see I'm sitting here, right? Because this one's live, it's been live for 3 minutes. You want to make sure you're catching new battles and you're doing the complete battle to get credit for your 5 battles a day. So make sure you catch them when they're upcoming. So you can just see one popped up, it changed to upcoming. So I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna be part of this room before it fills up.
That's right. We're going to do one more battle because this is what we do. This is what I'm telling you. This is what we do on our show because of how we roll it out and then we do jobs. But go ahead, man. My bad.
So if I would have joined that other one, right, and it had been 3 minutes late, I'm not going to get credit for that because that's not, in theory, a complete battle, right? So on that 21-day challenge, it's important to jump in early to make sure you're there when the battle starts and go through the whole progression of the whole battle.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is exciting. I like full rooms.
Wait till there's going to be like 80 rooms full, on one channel. As I'm trying to tell you all, better get kind of early. You better stop playing around. Yep. Here, let's get a different song going. We'll get a battle type song.
Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to please. I play to win, and the code agrees. No
Here we go.
hands, no
Let's go.
trends. Mob fire eyes, we don't just pretend.
I got to make some new friends that came in, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's another important metric, getting that friends bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, show them at the end, too. That's like, it's a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd, scrolling through noise, but I think out loud.
Because, yeah, the more you battle with friends, it's better,
Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain.
I hate showing out too much at one time. It confuses people. But this will be, I mean, it's good to do this on YouTube because they can rewind and be like, yeah, I need to get that down. You show them too much, it's like in a space or something, they just get confused, So it's cool to do this on a YouTube show. And plus, we can share this out, to help those people that's throwing the bot in their Telegram channels and all that stuff, of how it all works.
Yep. Well, MG3 in the Web3 Wise Guys too, he made a really good video just showing every step getting into this game, and it's pinned at the top of the Web3 Wise Guys channel. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's awesome. Again, the community's be doing all kinds of stuff. Everybody getting involved. Everybody helping, right? Everybody helping getting into different channels, and a lot of people new coming in, and it's kind of time to give them a little support.
No wallet yet, still the engine runs, no friction here, just strategic.
Here we go.
A click game random, a code ain't light. We raid with the purpose, we post with might.
And if you're not friends with them, does that why it doesn't show up too? Like when you're battling, how it says 14 in it or 16?
Yeah, so like right here down at the bottom, it just shows the friends leaderboard. This is my network that I'm networked with, right? So when the actual battle's going on, like you see the left and right side, of course I'm connected to a lot of these people. The only difference is down there, the last 2 people on each end, right? The Crypto Joe and then the Frost. I'm not connected with Frost. Frost is part of another network, evidently, right?
Right.
So the left side is actually all your friends. The right side is the kind of what you'd call the global leaderboard during this live battle. So anybody that's in the battle gets to go on the right side. Anybody that I'm networked with is on the left side.
Yeah.
So I could actually finish first among my network, but not even show up on the right side because they've just got a lot faster tappers in their group, right? Better battlers. So I like it.
Yep. It is good. And the friends thing, the friends bonus ain't that's a good bonus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice. Let's see. Oh, look. How much was yours? Oh, it didn't show it?
Yeah, I popped up real quick. So we'll go through we'll go through these other two buttons, right? So this is your home screen. We've been on the home screen. We showed everybody. This is your cruise. This is actually all the channels that's got the MobBot downloaded and running.
Oh, Jimmy hanging out. Jimmy, I didn't know. Right on, Jimmy. Good to see you, bro.
You've got the fire emoji, which takes you to the pools, the assets on the exchange. And here you've got friends, right? So this is kind of like that in-game thing. You know, the left side, you've got your network. It shows where you rank with all the people in your network, all the people that you're friends with. And the reason that this is important, when it pops up at the end, it shows you what the channel earned. It shows what you earned for the battle, but then it gives you a friends bonus. And everybody wants that friends bonus because you're getting more mob, right? So right here at the bottom of this, you can see it says invite a friend. If you click on that, it opens it up inside of Telegram, and you can see all the channels you're part of, everybody that's on your contact list, and you can send it within Telegram. Or you see the 2-page emoji right there to the right of it. You can just click that, and you can see a little message popped up at the bottom. It says link copied to clipboard. And then I can just like text it to people and all that stuff, you know. But then up here at the top right, you've got the leaderboards, which is kind of the global leaderboard. And you can kind of come in here and see where you rank against all the people that are utilizing the mob app. So yeah, I'm 18. 18.
Look at you. 18.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean,
it's also cool, you know, like when you're out on spaces and stuff, you see these people. You can utilize this to like see who's bosses and all that stuff because it actually shows their rank too, you know. So cool feature.
I'm looking at the leaderboard myself.
Yep. Oh. Then you got your profile over here at the bottom right. And this is kind of like it's got a my history on it. So you can actually go through. It's like a ledger, and it's recorded everything you've ever done, which is really cool. You know, you can see where you battled. You can actually see what we was talking about with the friends bonus. You can see right there it's highlighted in green. Played with more friends to earn bigger bonuses. So that's a really cool thing. You can actually see, you get a receipt where you've boosted the cruise, and you can actually see where you got the kickback. You know, you can see and earn 25,000 mob. So pretty cool stuff. Very cool app.
Thank you for explaining so clearly, Snoopy. Yeah, he does. He's good at that, isn't he? He's great. I love it. Appreciate it. Thank you, MCQ. Yes, there you go. Right on. But yes, I guess it's time. I got to do a job, bro. So let me get that all set up. They're probably going to battle, but I'll have it ready for them where they get going. But everybody, now we'll do another feature of this thing, which is very cool, is the job thing. So anybody now who is out there doing spaces, doing these kind of things on X, your post, all this stuff, this is the money. It's the money right here. Oh. Because now you can blow up any post you want, and you're about to see. I'm literally live streaming right now on X. We're gonna go blow up that post, right? Mm-hmm. And you're gonna see, right? It's pretty awesome.
Well, as you can see already in the chat, all you had to do was say job, and you got some people getting excited about, I want a job. Let's go.
Yeah. That's it, like, right?
This part is for the content creators, right? Like this is how they're getting their monetization boost on this. So,
yep.
He's gonna go in and grab the link. Like we're streaming multiple places. He's gonna go over and grab the link on X where we're live streaming, and we're gonna send the crew to blow that up.
There we go. Copy link. Hold on, let me. They just start. Are you in the game? Are you battling right now? Or are you not? No, you're on there. Never mind. I was just wondering if we're around there. All good. Hold on. They all calm down.
Yeah, they're round 5. We got 13 seconds left.
All right. No, yeah, the dogs are all acting crazy. Let me get a. But I'll wait so you can even see when we get off. They'll see the job pop up. and even to me kind of putting in the. What is it? What do you think? We should definitely do 38 at least, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. New job. New job. Hold on. Here we go. Brent. There we go. So we will go with the magic number 38. Nice. 38. 24. 38. Add mob. We will go 3938 Let me make sure I didn't add a 0. So.
For those wondering, like, what's he doing? There's a window that opens on the bot. You know, when you put the command in there, the / new job, the window opens on your phone, right? And you're in there actually setting it up, you know, the metrics. So everybody can see the metrics here. So that's what you're doing. You put how many likes you wanted to achieve. You put how many reposts you wanted. You put how many replies you wanted. And then up at the very top, you can see there's a 4 million mob reward, you know. So the people that go and knock this out, they're going to get a piece of that pie. So I want a piece of the pie, right? Is that okay?
Yeah, have some. Yes.
I'm going to go to work. I'm going to go to work. So you can see the window pops up for the users on the other end. It's got the job link there. So I'm going to click on the link. But you can also see there's already 29 people working. So I better get in there and get to working on this or I'm going to miss out.
Yeah, they get going. They like jobs, everybody. So that's what's awesome about this, bro. Nothing like it in the world.
So just like you said, it went over to, you know, where we're live at right now on X. And you can see people's already got their comment in. They've already got likes on it. They've already got the reposts in. So I'm just going to put something goofy. I'm watching you, watching me.
Yeah.
I put my comment in. I'm going to like it. I'm going to actually quote tweet it. I like quote tweeting stuff. So we are live. So I did my part.
Did your part.
Did my part. And as you can tell, like this is genuine interaction, right? Like these are good comments. Like I'm gonna show them. These are good comments.
Oh yeah, this is no joke, man. That's what I'm saying. And that, you know, all real people, right? Just getting paid. Getting paid. That is cool, man. Right?
Mm-hmm. People using GIFs. People creating art. Look at that.
Their own art. I know, right? Awesome, Lord Pax, man. Everybody, man. Look at that.
They're great.
MOBFI.
This is the kind of engagement that you want. And content creators are going to get that, right? They're like, okay, now this is making sense. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I want, right?
That's right. Who as an influencer want all of this stuff, bro? Crazy. Yeah. Good call.
And it just changes it, you know, like when you're out on spaces and stuff. And dude, everybody knows it. Like, well, everybody go like and retweet the room. Make sure you leave a comment and a little speech bubble at the bottom right. Dude, you don't have to do that anymore. Like, dude, you fire up a space, you get your music, get your room set up, and you pop over your Telegram thing, run a job to it, see what happens.
Yeah.
You're going to get all that engagement right then and there. People are going to be joining up in the audience, and it's awesome. Awesome for content creators, man.
Awesome sauce, bro. Look at Cheesehead Will. Time for an Eat Summer or fall. I think, yes, I don't even know how many days we got left of it, but it's definitely going to be a rip, right? This back half. This back 9, Cheesehead Will, going to be doing some things.
Mm-hmm.
It's time. And like I said, too, that's what I'm telling you. No matter what, we're going to be doing this, right? This is going to be the new monetization layer for all of crypto and all of, I would say, social media can use it. We're going to talk about to all kinds of people. I've already been getting into like with other people that has nothing to do with crypto, right? But yet they understand, they have that mind that, yeah, oh, okay, you mean I can coordinate and move people where I need them to kind of be noisy? Yeah, oh, that's pretty powerful. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's kind of the overall concept. And yes, anybody that does this can see how powerful this is, right? And now, and also that they're giving, doing $1,100 kind of bonus just to join, right? The first 21 days. Because it just popped open, everybody, Friday. So a couple days have passed. They got this cool promotion going on. Who knows how long that's going to last? Yeah. But I'm telling you, all of a sudden it catches fire, and there you go. Sorry, too late. So don't be sitting on it, right? Share it with your friends too, and everybody that you are even trying to get interested in this space. But like I said, the other cool thing is, anybody that comes in through, which you should, the link is in the description for this, and share out the video and all this stuff. But the link to join us is right in the description, and you're always going to have this. We do this every night, right? Well, weekdays, yeah? Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. We're always here. You got a whole crew that's over there doing spaces all the time. We're going to do that every night. We got other crews that are going to start rolling out and doing things during the day. You got awesome people all through this chat who love to help people in the Telegram channels. You have an entire ecosystem, right, to onboard the world, right? This takes no KYC. There is no KYC. You have a Telegram channel. You have a Twitter, account. That's all you need. There are no wallets, right? You hold it all on Telegram. And if anybody knows how Telegram works, that's the TON, and we can always get into that some other time. But the TON chain is kind of through Telegram. And like I said, very, very cool. I wonder if Crow is here tonight. Maybe, Kim. He could be. He come up on the stage. I'll let him up on stage, Kim. It's all good. Got no hard feelings. Maybe Crow had a bad night. It's all good. So, but yes. Oh, I didn't even pull it up. Kim is, my bad, Kim. But yeah, that's hilarious. That's what that space is. We love that. You got to have curveballs, everybody. Because, you're out here. We out here being real. But again, very pumped. Like I said, did anybody say any time that they're going to start any spaces, bro?
I think we're doing 10 to 12. And the reason we're doing that is when you're within the app, you'll notice the countdown timer
right.
for the time zones and stuff. And what we want to do is we want to host spaces, get everybody in there battling together, make sure they're getting their stuff, completed for each day. So,
that's great. Great plan. And everybody, you got the job cleared. That means at least 38 people went over and interacted with my content, which is crazy, right?
Yep. So you can see the metrics down there. 37 workers. Each worker earned 109, 136 mob. And as I showed y'all before, it takes 100,000 mob to get a B-Buck when the B-Bucks bolt. So, yeah, that's good stuff. And what you do on the user base, you can see at the bottom left, there's a button. Says claim. The claim button opens up the app, and I'm gonna go to my home page here, and you can see it right up there at the top. You get to go claim it.
Claim it. Do your thing. And there you go. Everybody, look at that. Love it. Battling. They're just doing their thing, man. This is you can see, bro. This is already tough to say it. That's why I love it, everybody. You can see it. It's crazy. Here we go. Join the mob battle buddies, MBBs. Mornings Eastern, usually 5. Oh, she got a little more specific, my crypto adventures. 5:15 a.m.-ish. Okay, I like it. Thank you. Daily. And evenings, oh, look at that, 7 to 8 p.m. So look, I like it, my crypto adventures. You trying to get, you got 2 little groups going. I like it. Battle, have fun, and earn together. So no matter if it's in the morning for you early or if it's at night, you can do this. And there's a big reason. My crypto adventure, she goes around doing this, and she got a whole gang, whole mob battle buddies gang, the MBBs. that does this because they're all friends. And when friends battle, you're getting a lot of extra bonus. So excellent. Cool stuff, my crypto adventures. Like, subscribe, and share. Yes, you need it. You need the information here. It's important. So, you know, if you haven't liked it, like the video. Yeah. And if you haven't subscribed and hit the little bell for notifications, hit it, because we're doing this all the time. You're going to get a lot of alpha here, because as this continues to roll out, there's going to be a lot of stuff to announce, and we're going to announce it. So you're going to need it. Yeah. So, and share it out too. Good stuff. I need an 8. Robin.
There you go. We got a special request. And what you can do about that, if that's really like your hot time zone, you don't have to do it with the Mob Battle Buddies. Start your own little Mob Battle Buddy group, you know? Like I thought a little bit something different, like Robin's Hood. Robin's Hood's going to go around to all the channels and do her own battling, you know? And that network that you see on the left side, that network will go with you wherever you go.
Look at that Robin's Hood. I like that too.
Robin's Hood.
Robin's Hood. That's what I'm talking about,
Robin's Battlegrounds. Like, get creative with it, you know? Just get that network up under you and like, dude, we're going in here. We're getting our battle time on, you know?
We're getting after it. Yes, it is.
Competition is healthy, right? Competition's healthy, so.
It is. It is 100%, right? But great stuff, bro. Like I said, can't battle alone. No, 100%, Robin. But there's going to be other people like you, right? Start kind of DMing and messaging people. Say, hey, I'm on the Pacific, right? Are you Pacific time? What's a good time? That's all I'm saying, right? There's a lot of times where that's, you know, reach out, because you can get a crew going, and maybe it's just 5 to 8 for you, you know, for a little bit, right? And there you go. Got you, fam. There's Sid. Hey, that's all you do. Way to go, Sid. Appreciate you. But that's what we're talking about, Robin. And that's all you got to do, even in some of the channels, right? Long as you're not leaving links, right? It's okay to be like, hey, I like to battle around this time. Yeah. So that's what's going on. And look, there you go. My crypto adventure. MBBs will be there to support Robin. Way to go, my crypto adventure. Much love, everybody. Right? Our community is awesome, everybody. The amazing innovations and the big brains behind it are awesome. Right? This is just a great place to be. You need to get in, get your $1,100, and all you got to do, like I said, once you hit connect your Twitter, you're already going to get immediately $100 just like that in trading capital, and you're doing your thing. Right? There you go. See? Just gotta throw it in the chat. And again, even after the show's over, leave comments in the YouTube show. Helps out tremendously too. Even the type of content that you want to hear and want to talk about. Look, see, I know my crypto adventures. We might have just had it. Robin's Hood. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Think about it, Robin. Think about it. Let me bring it down, bro.
But yeah, I think we're going to take a short break, and then here in 57-ish minutes, we're going to go hit Spaces, and we're going to be on Spaces for a couple hours, and we're going to be helping people out, helping people with their bios. Like, we're building up the network, right? And we're giving away all the alpha. We're giving away all the alpha of what you need to get monetized with this thing, you know? So make sure you come in with us, listen, battle with people. And if you're using the Opus app, which we use kind of for a calendar app, right? Once I find out that Spaces link, I'm going to pop it in there, and it helps people find, you know, where we're hosting it from, because we're not just hosting this thing from the same account every night, because we're trying to help blow people up. So there's lots of bosses already on this thing, and we want them hosting Spaces and learning how to do that, learning how to do the metrics and stuff. So every space I've popped up in lately, right? Telling people, like, hey, we're here to help, you know, and these are people that's not even part of the ecosystem yet, just extending that olive branch. Like, if you're interested, hit me up. We're going to help get you onboarded, get you set up, and which they're going to run with it a lot easier, you know. So they've already been doing a lot of content creation, but that's where we're going to be tonight. So pop in. Listen, you might learn something.
That's right. 100%. And we'll leave it with that. Right on, bro. Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Smash the like button if you have it. And we will see you over on Spaces. Enjoy. And stay in there. I mean, I know I just saw they still battling in there anyway. So stay locked in. We'll always be streaming, doing things. And we'll see you over on Spaces, everybody. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you. Peace.
Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tapped my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that reas, be it I level silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm at the top of the jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's wavy. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Power moves only, we don't post for free. No wallet, yet still the engine runs. No friction here, just strategic fun. A click ain't random, a quote ain't light. We raid with a purpose, we post with might. They chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial. From normie at life to tokenized style. Votes in the vault, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns the voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force. And MOBFI's the network setting the course. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Power moves only, we don't post for free. No more random posts, no more playing solo. We build, we boost, we break the scroll. MOBFI change how I move.